Have you noticed your teeth suddenly look longer than they used to? Or maybe you've started seeing more of your tooth on the gum line. You might think it's just part of getting old, but your gum could actually be receding. And here is the important part. Gum recession is not something you should simply ignore. In this video, I will show you the warning signs, what causes gum recession, what you can do about it, and when you should visit a dental professional. If this looks like what you want to listen to or learn something from it, kindly stay to the end and do not forget to like, subscribe, and also share to someone. Without wasting your time, let's get straight into the video. So first, what exactly is gum recession? Your gums are not just there to make your smile look good. They help protect the tissues surrounding your teeth and also cover the roots of your teeth. Normally, your gum tissue sits snugly around your teeth, but when the gum tissue gradually moves away from the tooth, more of the tooth or even the root can be exposed. That is what we call gum recession. The root is different from the crown of the tooth. The crown is covered by enamel, which is highly mineralized and protects the tooth. The root doesn't have the same enamel covering. The root surface is covered by cementum, which is much less resistant to wear and acid. That's one reason exposed roots can become sensitive and vulnerable to damage. Now, let's talk about the signs that may indicate your gums are receding. Number one sign, your teeth look longer. One of the easiest things to notice is that your teeth suddenly appears longer. Your actual tooth may not have grown longer. Instead, the gum line have moved downwards, exposing more of your tooth. Sign number two, tooth sensitivity. Do you suddenly feel a sharp sensation when you drink cold water, eat ice cream, or take something hot? This is because if part of the root becomes exposed, the tooth can become much more sensitive. Sign number three, you can see the roots. In more noticeable cases, you may actually see a yellowish or darker area close to the gum line. That may be the exposed root surface. If you have noticed a significant change around your gum line, kindly have it checked by a professional. Sign number four, bleeding gums. If your gums bleed regularly when you brush or floss, don't just assume that is normal. Periodontal disease can also contribute to gum recession. Kindly note, healthy gums shouldn't routinely bleed just because you are brushing them. The fifth sign, a notch or groove near the gum line. Some people notice a little groove or notch around the gum line. This can sometimes happen from gum recession or other form of cervical tooth wear. If you notice a visible change like this, do not try to scrape or brush it away aggressively. Sign number six, your gums look uneven. Take a look at your gum line. Does one tooth seem to have much more exposed tooth than the other tooth beside it? An uneven gum line can sometimes be a sign of localized gum recession. Number seven sign, loose teeth or changes in your bite. This is the serious one, and this is one you should never ignore. Kindly pay attention. If you notice that your tooth feels loose or your bite suddenly feels different, please do not wait for it to start paining you. Kindly seek for dental professional attention immediately. Tooth mobility can occur with advanced periodontal disease, among other causes. Tooth mobility is not something you should fold your arms and ignore. Kindly visit the dentist unless you want to lose that tooth. But if you don't want to lose your tooth and you found out that your tooth is shaking, kindly visit the dentist and seek dental advice. I know many of you will be asking, so what is the cause of gum recession? Do not worry, we are going to talk about that now. Number one cause of gum recession is aggressive brushing. One common mistake is thinking that the harder you brush, the cleaner your teeth becomes. But brushing aggressively with a hard bristled toothbrush can contribute to more damage around the gum line. Number two cause of gum recession is gum disease. Let me explain how gum disease can cause gum recession in a chain. The chain goes like this: from plaque accumulation to tartar buildup. Then the gums become inflamed. Disease starts progressing. Supporting tissues and bone becomes infected. And finally, recession occurs. Number three cause of gum recession is teeth grinding or clenching. Repeatedly grinding or clenching your teeth puts excessive force on your teeth and supporting tissues. The fourth cause, tobacco use. Smoking and other tobacco use can significantly increase the risk of gum disease and can negatively affect gum health. Number five cause, naturally thin gums. And sometimes it's not something you have done wrong. Some people naturally have thinner gum tissue or an anatomy that makes some area more prone to recession. Now, here is the question almost everyone asks: can receding gums grow back? Well, unfortunately, gum tissues that has already been lost generally doesn't grow back on its own. The good news is that treatment can often address the cause, prevent the recession from getting worse, and also protect the exposed area. Gum recession can be managed by improving your brushing techniques, professional cleaning, treating gum disease, managing grinding or clenching, desensitizing treatments, and in selected cases, periodontal procedures such as gum grafting. The right treatment depends on why the recession happened and how advanced it is. So, what can you do to protect your gums? I will tell you. Number one, use a soft toothbrush. Please don't go around looking for a hard toothbrush. It is not how much you brush, it is how well you brush. So please choose a soft bristle toothbrush to use and brush your teeth. Number two, brush in the right techniques. Don't scrub your teeth like you're trying to wash out a stubborn pot. So please take it gently. Use the roll method to brush your teeth. Number three, clean in between your teeth. Brushing alone cannot do the job. That's where flossing comes in. Kindly floss your teeth every day. It is a must to floss if you want to have a healthy gum. Then, number four, do not ignore bleeding. Your gums bleeding are not normal. Please do not ignore. Then, lastly, do well to visit your dentist at least every 6 months. This one is as important as every other thing I mentioned. Regular dental visits allow problems to be identified before they become more advanced procedures. Seek professional assessment if you notice persistent bleeding gums, increased tooth sensitivity, visible gum recession, exposed roots, persistent swelling, bad breath that doesn't improve, loose teeth, and changes in your bite. And please don't wait until you have severe pain. Gum disease and gum recession does not cause dramatic pain in the early stage. So don't wait till you have pain. So take a moment today and look at your gum line. Do your teeth look longer than they used to? Are your gums bleeding? Are your teeth suddenly sensitive? Do not panic, but do not ignore the signs either. Your gums are an important part of your smile and your overall oral health. If you learned something new in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share to someone who needs to see this. And let me know in the comments, have you ever noticed your gum changing? Take good care of your gums. Your smile will thank you later. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.